Alrighty guys, so we just got ourselves a Sokora right here. As you guys can see, we just got a Sokora, and I'm gonna be giving you guys the best method to get this Sokora unit from this update, Anime Vanguards update 3.5. Alrighty, so we're gonna talk about the new secret Sokora, which is one of the best units in the game right now, and I am going to be making a separate video about her or him, whatever you want to call her or him. But yeah, she's very overpowered. She's super good, and we are gonna try and evolve her as well. But in order to get her very quickly, there is a few things that you guys can follow. So that's what we're gonna talk about in today's video. But first, actually, let's take a look at what's required to evolve her. So Sokora right here needs a couple of stars. Yeah, she needs a bit of stars right here. And what about traits? Can we get like a decent trait on Sokora, I wonder? Alright, reroll, blitz. Oh, blitz, I missed blitz. That would have been very good on her. Yeah, swift 2 is very good. I should have kept blitz though, but yeah. Anyways, before we head on over and I tell you the method, subscribe. I know I've been yapping for a little bit in this video already, but this is gonna be a short video anyways. So we're trying to reach 50k subscribers, so subscribe, and yeah, let's get started. In order to get her very quickly, all you really need to do is do these boss events. And if you are again focusing specifically only on Sokora, then all you have to do, in my opinion, is solo the boss rush, because it is a lot easier when you do it solo. Now you might be asking, bro, how is it easier when you do it solo? The answer to this is simple. The reason why it's easier when you do it solo is because the boss rush HP, the HP of the bosses, will not be scaling to more people. So essentially, if you're doing it with 4 people, I believe the HP of the boss can go as high as 17 million, the final boss, which is very difficult, especially if everybody doesn't know what they're doing. A lot of the people that you're going to be playing with doesn't know what they're doing, so essentially it's much faster to just do it solo, because that is much easier. And all you really have to do is I'm gonna just show you how I would do it in order so that you guys know how to do it as well, because you need to know the strats to do the boss rush, because if you don't know the strats, it will be harder. So basically the strat here is to just place in this circle right here, and then pick Berserker as a servant and save that up until the last boss, which is the boss at wave 30, which will have 4 million HP or 5 million HP if you do not have anyone else doing it with you, and if you didn't kill the AWE thingy. But you should be able to literally 3-shot it with the servant, with the Berserker servant, which is pretty cool. Alright, so here you're gonna be picking Berserker as a servant, because again, Berserker is gonna help you out a lot here. And then just place in this area right here. I would use Gilgamesh and normal Saber if you have normal Saber, and then maybe other units such as Gojo. Basically, almost any unit that are, you know, very good in terms of DPS can easily do this. If you don't have a lot of the best units in the game, then if you don't have a lot of the units in the game yet, then you might need to get some units first before hopping on boss rush. So I would recommend bringing Saber in. By the way, this is traitless, so everybody here is not gonna have any traits. I'd recommend bringing in Saber, King of Knights, Ragna for bosses, Gilgamesh as well. Then you could bring Saburo if you have Saburo. If you don't have Saburo, you could bring Harukarin. You could also bring Julius. You could also bring Gojo if you want to. But really the most important part here is using this ability right here to kill the boss rush, or to kill the boss at wave 30. Because the hardest part of this, if you're doing it solo, is the boss at wave 30. So yeah, essentially doing it solo is much faster. Again, simply because of how much faster you're gonna be able to kill the bosses, and because again, most teams aren't really the best. So unless you're willing to be finding the best team all the time to do it with, it really is just more convenient to do it solo, which is why the best and fastest way to do it is solo. It took me like 20-30 tries, which is a lot, but it's probably still gonna be faster if you do it solo. And yeah, it's gonna be it for today's video. I'll see you guys in the next one, and peace out everybody. Peace out.